Hey everybody, and welcome back to the APT Manila Classic High Roller final table here. Sorry about that. We had some issues here in the production room at the APT, but I think we've sorted it all out and we should be good to go now. And we'll try to catch you back up on everything that has happened and where we're at here with our final four players.
Wow, 22 people are still loyally waiting for us to come back.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Well, now you can come back because we
Yes.
are actually going to stream some poker now.
Oh, look at that. Gilbert already in the chat. He's back. Where's the action? Sam, Kyle, Steve. We're here. We're back. We promise. Took us a second, but we worked hard for you and we got it back up, and look at that.
APT High Roller. Lines up, 500, 1,000. Go home, Andy.
Still 4 players?
Yeah.
I think maybe there's a bit of movement in chips, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at these. The chips look fairly close to where we saw them. We are up a blind level here. So yeah, I'm trying to see if are we still just 30 minutes behind here. So it sounds like we just lost about 3 hands here. Didn't miss too much action, but we are back here, and I don't think, we didn't miss an elimination, thankfully. So
No.
we're all good on that front. But back to the action. Million here in the small blind, completing Queen 10 off. And Benjamin Jacobs with Jack 7 of hearts. We'll just check it back to this flop of Queen 9-6 rainbow. Top pair for Million. One big blind bet here from the small blind. Can do this with quite a big range of hands. Top pair being some of the best. I believe Kitazato was our short stack when we left. Maybe we saw
Indeed.
a bit of a hand there. That happened, that puts Sturm down to the short stack now.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's okay, we know Sturm played the best.
Yes.
Yeah, just absolutely probably monsterful. Okay.
Tell your friends and family to come back because the stream is up and running once again.
Leon Sturm here, sitting on well, about 17.5 big blinds. Raise it up from the cutoff. And pocket
Hey,
threes.
Nicole, you're back. Hello, Nicole. How's the mouse problem in your house? Nicole's cat caught a mouse and let it go inside the house.
Oh no, let it go.
Let it go.
Frustrating. And then, Kitazato. Now with King Queen off here in the big blind. Leon Sturm does not have too many chips here. Will defend King Queen off.
Already have the champion of the double stack event from the Philippines. Round of applause, please. Up, down.
Flop 4, 5, 7.
Kind of need to bet to protect, really. Right? Yep.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit awkward. Not the best flop for you, but hands are tied there with a pair of fives.
Jack's not so nice. Now there's a backdoor flush draw, and then one more barrel will do it. Wow, you're a bit of a crazy call
Yeah.
with king high there.
I just don't know what your plan is at that point. Just a non-believer from this cutup open, thinking that king high is going to have showdown, but it feels very thin here. So many other hands you can have in the big blind. Have better showdown, and you know, you block hands with king X and queen X holdings that maybe king high showdown would be good against. Does donk the river here now after floating the turn. Man with a plan. Putting Leon Sturm here in a position where it's only a hero call now, and
Kidasata is really crazy player, isn't he? That's
yeah, I can tell from I didn't see him get this, you know, aggressive with some odd lines here previously too much in the stream before you came on, Steven, but maybe on this final table has he
No,
found
I
some
think
more?
it's more to do with the previous streams.
I see.
Like in, series gone by. It's always been a bit crazy.
Leon Sturm,
Very tough call.
not convinced yet.
Like the way he snap called without any time bank. His
Yeah, with
queen
this-
high flush flopped.
Yeah, that's
That
was
he's
unbelievable
just so
to
different
me.
level, right? Like to a mere mortal, is quite a quick fold, right? Okay.
Wow.
So he is a mere mortal after all. Then
Yeah, he's not a perfect player, but for him to think that long too, really consider that 5 might be good there. Wow. And yeah, now of course they've exchanged more chips between each other, but you know, when we started here, after we went down for a second, you know, I think Kitazoto and Sturm had kind of switched chip stacks there, and that's why on a first glance I thought, oh, no one had changed chips too much, and then I looked at the names against once more, and it was Kitazoto that was sitting down at about 18 bigs, and then when we came back, it was Sturm now sitting down at about 18 bigs. And A little bit of a switch, and Sturm even lower now. It's kind of my favorite in this final four.
Still all to play for, though, you know?
Yeah.
20 big still. It's come this far. Five, three off the cutoff.
Even four-handed, those are some pretty junky hands. And Kita Zoto now with a decent stack here. 30 bigs, pocket 10s in the small blind. Three big blinds. Putting a lot of pressure on Leon's 12 big blind stack here, or sorry, 10 big blind stack here. With one big blind in, he makes the call. It's quite a big portion of his chip stack, though, as you know, we're going to about a 1.1 SPR pot now. 8-6 off, but we've seen him make some crazy plays, you know. Ooh. Bottom pair for Stir, blind versus blind, and the best set you can get for Kita Zoto, middle set. Goes for the jam.
So great.
About a pot-sized jam here.
So great.
Kita, oh, how is... Sturm snaps, folds the pair of eights there. Interesting. I feel like 8-6 off, a very wide defend, and to hit a pair and snap fold, you know. Not even a thought.
The cards are not going his way.
No. I feel like that call was a little bit wide, though, for his stack size.
The pre-flop?
Yeah.
The pre-flop, yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't doubt he's a much better player than I am, but three bigs, you know, that's kind of the point of that size is, you know, I think to de-incentivize him to call with most of those holdings.
Let's see how he deals with this. He's playing only 8 big blinds.
Yeah. Looks like he jams. Yep.
Close.
Yeah. 8
Very
bigs
close.
still has a decent amount of fold equity at 8 bigs. I think you might be able to get this through here.
And he votes.
Leon Sturm not going away without a fight. Just a hair under 10 big blinds now.
Okay, so according to... Let's ignore ICM completely and
Sure.
just look at chip EV.
Yeah, sure.
Queen 4 suited plus. Queen
For
7
calling
off.
that off,
plus.
eh?
For
Wow.
calling that off, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'd find that fold there. I mean, queen, yeah, like obviously, like I think my, you know, Queen 9 suited seems like an easy call there, but Queen 6 suited, on the table, you know, without knowing the answer I just heard, it would feel loose to me. Not by much, but it would feel like a couple pips loose.
Mm.
You know, I'd start to
Turns
feel
out
like,
it's Queen 4 suited.
wow. Yeah, I think in my head in that spot I'd be thinking queen 8 suited maybe for my suited queens. That's probably where I would have guessed. Kitazoto
Going for the
open.
trusty queen 7. Half the deck, half your range,
There you go.
right in the middle.
Kitazoto, a7 off here now, opening up, cut off, and Sturm with king queen suited. Pretty nice hand to get in 10 bigs here. Get back to Kitazoto here.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah. Cutoff versus button. 10 big jam. Yeah.
Nope.
I was trying to think of what offsuit ace calls there. I don't think a7 quite makes it.
No.
Like,
I think ace jack, or if it's off, I don't know. I
Offsuit,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know whether ace.
I think ace jack has to, it's cutoff versus button.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty loose. I think ace jack certainly. I was thinking something more like ace 10, maybe even ace 9. I know that's getting pretty out there now, but of course more so chip EV, not so much ICM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, KP, you know, announcing a lot of risk premium here for sure. It's deep into a final table. That's it's probably where you're gonna find the most risk premium, the tournament. Outside of maybe the stone bubble itself, but ace 3, Benjamin Jacobs here. Plenty of chips to play with.
Mm-hmm.
We'll open just 2 big blinds here. Small open. And Kitazoto with about 30 bigs that they are playing effective. We'll defend the queen jack off as we go to a flop. King, queen 8, 2 hearts, and a pair of queens for Kitazoto now.
So easy sometimes.
Benjamin will stab at this.
Smooth called up. Let's have a look at the turn.
The front door flush comes in with the 7 of hearts here on the turn. Of course, no player with a heart.
That's why there are 3 of them on the flop, on the board.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's tough to find ways for Benjamin to try to take this down now. It seems like with that check, it's a place to give up here. And trip queens for Kitazoto. Looking pretty good now.
Does he feel like the ace high is good enough to showdown?
I
Yes,
think
he does.
it's a bit between that and I just don't know if he feels he has enough credible bluffs here that
Check fold on.
yeah, I think it's a bit of a give up. Yeah, quick fold from Benjamin there. Kitazoto chipping up tons since we last saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to do nothing but win pots now as he has climbed his way into second and is sneaking up on Benjamin Jacobs there in first. Still over 1 million chips behind him, but getting closer and closer with each pot won here. Sturm, my favorite pick of the final 4. Running on fumes here.
even though he's on the shortest stack at the table. He's a poker god, though, isn't he? He is very good.
Yeah, yeah. Once we get down to our final three, it'll be curious to see, be curious to see in the chat who still has their final three in play. Can sweat it out a little bit. Lots of blind on blind action here, top four. Kitazoto completing King 7 off here.
There's a lot of people guessing John Masuda,
Yeah.
fortunately.
Sturm will just check it back here. 10-6 of clubs. And he flops top pair. 10-7-4, 2 hearts, 1 diamond. No hearts in anybody's hands, but a pair of 10s for Leon. And a pair of 7s here for Kitazoto.
Yeah, it's a call, or is that a race?
I didn't quite see the chips he grabbed there.
Yeah,
It's a little off screen once he put them down.
I think it's a race.
Yeah, it's being counted out there.
Oh, no, it's a call.
Oh,
It's a
no.
call.
Okay.
It's a call.
Deuce of spades shouldn't really change anything here. I mean,
Bets again. Never stopping.
yeah, I mean, you've got second pair, blind versus blind. Still go for a lot of value here. There's a lot of draws. Might even get floated with the worst pair, possibly, for 2 streets here. Even beat all of their 7s in this spot. Wow, jam on the turn here for Sturm.
Whew, King 7, very difficult. To fold with the
Yeah.
flush draw, the front door as well.
All right. Yeah, it's an interesting spot. I mean, you wondered if you would have seen more aggression on the flop if Sturm was semi-bluffing here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, these players are tricky. KP says he loves watching Kitazoto's face.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Tournament like here at the
Big call.
High Roller, I see 10-6 for top pair 6 kicker versus a pair of 7s king kicker. Small blind limp, big blind complete. Small blind bets half. And a call, it's half.
What
and
Leon
turn
is at
and
risk?
jam. Leon is ahead, just needs to fade a king or a 7 for his tournament life. Del, the river!
And a safe
And
river
that'll
for
be a double
Leon.
up for Leon.
My favorite. Can we pick favorites, commentators? Oh, Sturm with the win. I mean, although I gotta say though, I'm a big fan of Kitazoto as well. I tend to pick people that I've liked a couple of their plays or their enthusiasm at the table. I think
I
much.
like the Birkenstock in shorts with socks.
Yes, as we
How German do you get?
right. Yes, I was it our main. Oh, I've seen a few final tables now. I believe it was our main event final table too the other day. Heads up, it was 2 people with Birkenstocks and white socks,
Nice.
I don't think intentionally on either side of the table. Heads up, and what a sight to see here. So you don't usually see, you know, the bottom half of poker players at the table until you get that wide shot, and then it was a bit of a funny shot there. There we go. Some love for Sturm in the chat. Jai Painter wondering, what is the buy-in for the APT main event? For the main event in this series was about 1,000 USD, but we are watching the high roller right now.
3.5K.
Yeah. More lines to Germany, says KP. Oh, hold on. There's still 4 left. Still 4 left. Kitazoro now opens ace-10 on the button, running into ace-queen suited for Milien in the big blind. Say that 20 times like Greg did yesterday, please. I mean, I would commit to the bit, but I feel like once someone's done it once, White Sox and Birkenstocks, you know, it's gonna get people tuning off of the stream. Goes for the jam. I was thinking we might see a small 3-bet here, but just straight up jam effect for about 20 bigs effective.
Nothing much you can do, right? Ace 10 off.
Yeah. I mean, Kitazoro is the short stack, you know, not waiting for someone else to bust before you, but he's not that short, you know. It's so deep to call off. Another 21 bigs there. Kiwi saying back, my silly internet went out on me.
Wow.
Maybe. Maybe it was you, maybe it was us. Who knows?
Maybe we share the same internet.
Yeah. Now pocket 4s for Kitazoro. I feel like he gave a wincing look when he looked down at his cards there. I think it's very balanced, though. He does that with most things, you know. It's not like he's
combo.
giving away information here. I'm sure same thing with aces in this spot, but just love the expressions, you know. Poker players try to be expressionless, but
So gambling opening with pocket 4s. It's getting punished.
yeah. Nice 3-bet, a little under 5 bigs here.
Wow, look at that.
I think, you know, you're the short stack on the table right now. You know, no one's...
Would you die on pocket 4s? Is that the hill you want to die on? Like, you don't have any blockers.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
literally flipping or way behind.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like it.
It looks
At
like he
all.
thought the bet was a bit smaller there. You see, the dealer was asking for a few more chips there, and he said, "Oh, okay."
Just like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to give it to you.
Might have just put a little less there, but Ace, King, Jack, flop. That'll be bottom pair for Sturm, but interesting board here for a 3-bet pot and a call. Cutoff versus button. I think as the short stack opening pocket 4s is fine. The call is a bit interesting. I mean, effectively set mining at that point. You know, is it worth it when you're this short, right? But snap fold there on the flop.
And then you have to wonder if you flop a set, whether you, like, unless the board coordinates in a certain way, you won't even get paid.
Yeah, like that's the thing too, right? Sometimes you calculate those pot odds there, and you know the SPR is small, so you are going to get paid off of, like, you know, top pair, second pair hands, but you not only need to hit a set, but you need your opponent to at
Exactly.
least hit a pair there, and
Yeah.
you know, can maybe slow play it a bit. Maybe they see a turn card as well, but it's yeah, you're
The
definitely
implied odds is not great. is it,
starting running
really?
low on implied odds. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you want to see some top quality, expert level poker? We should have been live streaming my super hyper turbo run last night.
Of course.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I could have won a line. I made one bad fold. Bit too
did
strong
you?
of a hand. Yeah, I was final table. I think we were final 5, and I was second in chips. It's a bit of ICM pressure on me, as you know, everyone's sitting on what, like 2 big blinds, which is all in.
yeah.
It was win the button too, so if the button's in the wrong spot, you're forced all in. And I had the cutoff jam on me, and people were calling down light. People were not folding and trying to make the money make pay jumps. And I had pocket 9s on the button.
Well, let's
And
go.
I was covered by the cutoff, the only stack that covered me, and 2 shorter stacks, 2 very, very short stacks in the
folded?
blinds. Yeah, I went for the fold, thinking, I was like, oh, there's so many ladder ups here, and
Yeah, but it's so fast.
I know, but it was so cutoff jams, and kind of as predicted. Small blind goes all in calls, big blind goes all in calls. So, you know, 3 ways to the run out there, and of course the dealers in the tournament like to be very dramatic, and they show the window card very slowly, and the window card was a 9, and I go, oh no.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was, so yeah, pretty bad fold there.
Full of regrets.
Yeah,
And
probably,
envy.
I would have probably had a baby lion for myself had I just made that one call. I think other than that, I had some pretty good spots to take, but anyways, I'll have more chances should I be at APT Taipei at the end of April there. Of course, we're coming back to Manila at the end of May, the City of Dreams there, and then APT Incheon, South Korea, the beginning of August, and once more in South Korea, late September, APT Jeju. Of course, all closed off with the big APT Championship in Taipei with that massive super main event, 5 million guarantee.
10,000 plus buy-in.
Yeah. So cheap. For 5 million? So cheap. So cheap.
You don't win the whole 5 million, you know that, right? It's just a prize pool. You don't win, like, it's not going to be one winner.
Oh, well,
Winner takes
once
all.
the guarantee surpasses it by, like, you know, we're going to have like a 10 million prize pool, and the first will be close to 5 million. You know, it's going to be huge. Everyone from
Yeah.
around the whole world's coming out for this, right?
That'll be good. You probably see me playing it, I think. Can't wait. Yes, Kiwi Special. Just go search Asian Poker Tour on Facebook.
I think you're due a deep run in that championship event after having to kind of call it early on this main event here. Leon dominating pre-flop now as both players don't hit anything in their hand. Benjamin with the gutter. Some equity to c-bet here, but still a couple backdoors for Leon, and a decent ace should he hit one. The 10 will do as well. Pair of 10s for Leon now on this turn. We'll check it to Benjamin, who checks back. And the 8 of diamonds will seal the best hand here for Leon. I have a feeling he thinks so too.
Mm-hmm.
Question is how to get value now. Putting chips in is one way. 4.8 big blinds, 575K into the middle. Don't think this run out is good enough for Benjamin to represent any sort of a big bluff here. He lays it down.
So tight, so tight, so tight. 35, 35, 23 and 14.
Yeah, Kitazoto back at the bottom now. After his stack has swung around. Very intense Final Four here. Not playing for peanuts. Only 127 players in the field and tens of thousands, almost 100,000 up top. Already locked up $33,505.
Only monkeys play for peanuts. These are no poker monkeys.
No. That would be me with my glass of wine last night.
Did you have fun?
Oh, that's probably one of the most fun tournaments I've ever had. I showed up with a fancy shirt, glasses, glass of wine at the table, and made sure it was very vocal the entire way through that hour.
Did you flock a bit as well?
Yep, got some
Excellent.
some interesting shots there, mostly just for the Instagram story, but if anyone wants to see the
Yeah, I saw
my
that. I
crazy
saw
run
that.
there, yeah, Pocket Kyle's on Instagram, but it's a lot of yelling as the runouts came out, and we even had a bit of a rail from some of these super high rollers actually as they bag. Yeah, but anyways, more on that later. Here we've got the button open from Sturm, King Jack off, and the 23 big blind jam, pretty big jam from Milian here with Queen 10 suited. Finds the jam and takes it down. Yeah, those top three stacks getting very close, of course. First and second practically tied now. But yes, last night's tournament, very fun. Lots of yelling. I think we had like a 15 to 20 person rail around the final table.
No, really?
Yeah, it was huge. It was because the super high, the high rollers here had just bagged for day one, so a few of them came over to watch, and I think there was a lot of people, a lot of Thai people that had a bit of a group together there, and they had one or two players on the final table, so they came and rallied them as well. And I think I made it very vocal and appealing for everyone. Lots of yelling going on, crazy runouts.
That's what APT is all about.
Right? And you know, and of course you're playing super hyper turbo. It's nothing but action. You can't help but have showdown after showdown, crazy run out after crazy run out, and you're gonna see some bad beats when you get that many all-ins in a tournament. raise here from Emilien again. King 6 suited. But Benjamin Jacobs with a very pretty hand here. Ace 9 suited will go all in. Gets the fold. Benjamin Jacobs putting huge pressure on Emilien's middling stack there. 25 big blind shove. With Kitazato now sitting on just 12 big blinds as the blinds have gone up here.
Well, still, I think there's still a lot of play left.
Oh,
with
for
that
sure.
stack.
I think it's more just that with it starting to get shorter, it's adding some more pressure on Emilien's middling stack here.
It's not a hyper, super, hyper turbo tick top boom.
Exactly. Can't believe I folded 9s. I'm so bad. Such a bad player. You don't have time to think in that tournament. The entire tournament was like just over an hour.
Well, that's why there's no folding. You know, when you have no time to think, just call.
But that was everyone's thought process. So I thought, how do I take advantage of this? I have to be the only one who folds because everyone's going all in. That's it. There was no fold equity in that tournament.
So you out-leveled yourself.
Yeah, a little bit there. I mean, I wasn't wrong. Both blinds went in there. I thought I had a chance to, you know, do 2 ladder ups by folding here instead of flipping with 9s, you know.
What happened?
There was a set of 9s in the window.
Oh.
But it was...
Well, I know, but how about the other cards?
Oh, yeah, so the cutoff jam was King 9 suited. I folded 9s. The small blind ended up waking up with Ace Queen. And the big blind, I think, had Ace 8 offsuit. And, yeah, set of 9s was good by the river. Good enough for double knockout and taking most of the cutoff stack. And, yeah, we would have been 3-handed, and I would have been the overwhelming chip leader with probably, you know, 75+% of the
would have,
chips.
could have.
Oh, I could have been sitting here with a lion in the booth, but instead I wallow in my 4th place. Hand in mouth
For
result.
34,000.
Yeah, 37,000
37,000
pesos.
pesos.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, about what, 650 USD or something like that.
Yeah,
I'll take it for, you know, an hour's work. Not bad.
exactly. Oh, wasn't that fast, was it?
Yeah, I from start to finish, it was incredibly fast. King Jack off here for Benjamin Jacobs. So far getting it through. It looks like it should go all the way.
Just gonna get right through.
And I think one of my favorite hands of the tournament was, it wasn't even my hand, but it was someone who was in the big blind ante had just 1/6 of a big blind left in their stack. And then, of course, there was, I think there was a jam somewhere in the middle position with Ace Queen. Button re-jams with pocket 10s. I fold out of the small blind, and of course the 1/6 big blind stack is all in with Deuce 5 offsuit. We're all standing up. We're all looking at this. Dealer does the dramatic window. The window is a 5. We go, oh, puts out the flop. It's I think it's 9 Deuce 5. And we go, oh, 2 pair. The turn, another 5. The table losing their minds. That's where we got the rail from. Yeah.
So basically, you were rowdy. Is that
Yes.
what happened?
Oh, very rowdy table. You know, I was kind of in, had a bright red Hawaiian shirt on, and there was a full-on cowboy at the table too, as well. Very interesting. Ace Jack here now for Sturm. Big hand.
Jack 8 suited will have to defend though. Little did he know that he's dominated completely. 10-6-3. 2 spades. Backdoor draw for Leon. A bit of backdoor straight possibility for Benjamin Jacobs. Check, check that. Turns a queen.
Ooh.
Backdoor comes in.
No.
A 9 or an 8. We'll give him the check mark. Checking, maybe for a check raise, maybe. But then Leon doesn't have anything, so
Yeah. Of course, you know, the gutter is there
hoping
for
for a cheap
Benjamin,
showdown.
but ace high and the gutter for Leon as well.
Fearless. Bets. Can it withstand a check raise? With that, Leon is catching up slowly, slowly. Getting ever so close to 4.1 million now.
Leon's got to feel pretty good with where he's crawled up to now, eh? Not too far behind the chip leader. After being dragged down to 10 big blinds there. Of course, you know, not incredibly small for this stage of the tournament, but you feel the pressure. Zotto now the one with some pressure here to get back into this. 12 big blinds. Plenty to play with, but you do have to pay that big blind ante every 4 hands. It does add up quick. Gilbert asking
Four-handed as well, right? Four-handed.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It goes around very quickly.
Gilbert asking if it's sounds like the shirt Greg and Sam wore for their tag team. Says you 3 bought the same shirt, I assume. No, I'm unfortunately not third wheeling their tag team. I've had this shirt long before theirs. Sitting in my closet here. No matchy with anybody. Actually,
you're
that's
an entertainer after all, right? Like you,
yeah. Actually, that's not
something
true.
new, right?
I was gonna say it's not a matching shirt, but then I just remembered where I got it from. It was it was actually from an ex's family, and it was matching with her dad and her brother. So people I no longer see, but technically it is matching with some people out there. But it's too fun of a shirt. I didn't want to get rid of it. It's fine. And here's the jam. Kitazaro, it does get through very quickly. Nice chip up. 14 big blinds there.
$19 more minutes until the break. I think it's a well-earned break for these last 4 players. There you go. Pocket Sevens is going to go on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the jam. It gets through.
He will get through. Yay.
Doing well to chip back up here to a very competitive stack. 16 big blinds now. Only 7 big blinds off of Millier.
It's so close. I mean, one double up, he'll be amongst the chip leaders.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like I'm getting some love in the chat from Timeout King. Says I sound like a major nerd. Thank you. I am a major nerd. It's nice to be recognized. Nobody notices that enough anymore. I appear too cool in all the things that I do. It's, you know, people forget how nerdy I actually am.
The nerds are in charge now anyway in the USA, apparently.
Yeah. Must be a super hyper turbo there. They're screaming.
Yeah.
Everyone at the final table here looking over.
King 4 off. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, now the spot is interesting.
I think it's
Nope. King high. Pretty good. All I do is win.
Man, if I was at a final table like this, I would be so tempted to just make it very fun. But it's just so hard to focus on the poker when you're doing that.
Yeah, I think the money is so...
Yeah.
It's big. Big money. But what do you want to do? Go on, tell me. Surprise me.
Oh, I mean, there's nothing specific. It's just wanting to get the players involved, you know, very like, you know, I grew up watching clips of Negreanu and whatnot, right? It's, I just love the table talk, love getting involved. And I think that's why when I play these, like, you know, smaller buy-in tournaments, I try to do that the whole way through, especially with that, you know, super hyper turbo. I just made sure I was talking every hand. I was, you know, where it felt appropriate to, I was, you know, just teasing some people and stuff that's not exactly calling out someone's hand, but going, oh, look, he's opening, you know, stuff that you couldn't really do in a normal serious tournament. But as long as you're just kind of, everyone's saying it and in the same mood, you know, you just say stuff to your, you know, you're almost it's telling people what you're thinking too, but you're balancing it out with some lies. And you say, oh, I'm so scared. Like, oh, this flop's so bad for my range. You just say it out loud while you're in a hand, you know. I think it's just fun. It just makes it very fun poker. Good for the game, as they say.
It's good for the game.
You know,
2:15 in the morning. Wow. Yeah, you're in New Zealand. Yes. It would be 2:15 in the morning. Well, thanks for staying up and watching this.
Yeah, wow. It is not over yet. You might need to be up for a little while longer if you want to see our winner. Question asking, how many pocket protectors do you own? I'm not sure. Do you know what a pocket protector is, Steven? I'm not sure what that is.
I'm guessing it's a card protector.
Ah, that would make sense.
Can I answer this?
You know, I have to think about it. I've never bought any.
Exactly, I have none.
Yeah, but I have some though. I've just never bought any. I think I was given one from one of Canada's top poker rooms, Playground Poker in Montreal.
Yes.
That was a free one. Greg didn't give me one. Cheap bastard. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have. Okay, so in the old era,
Yeah.
if you win a trophy, if you win an event, you get given a trophy and a card protector.
Oh, okay.
I think I still have one somewhere. I gave one away, I remember, and one is, I think, it's still here.
We have the open here from Kitazato, Jack 10 suited. And Ace 10 off for Leon Sturm here in the small blind. Some very strong hands, button versus small blind here.
It's all in. He's not calling off with Jack high though, is he?
Oh, he's got about 12 bigs behind still. It's an awkward hand though. It's a hand that you hate to open fold, right? And I'm not too studied in this spot ICM wise, but I know that sometimes there are these open limp hands that, you know, you kind of want to play them post flop.
Yes. Especially in position.
Yeah, and you don't want to be blown off your equity pre-flop, or at least you're only giving up a big blind should you get jammed on. You're not really, you know, it's okay to get the big blind to come in for free occasionally in that spot to avoid the open folding too much. That is my understanding of it, as at least. I'm sure I'll be corrected.
No, it's
somewhere
you.
in the chat.
But,
Yeah.
but I think the problem is with someone like Leon, if you limp, he will just jam you.
Yeah, I mean, you have to
And
be
you
balanced
never
though, right? Like you can't, you can't
you
just
never
limp.
really balance enough, right? Like you can't,
Yeah.
you're not limping your very good hands,
No, of course. Yeah.
right?
I mean,
And then the
if you're
middling
going to have
hands
a
you end
limping
up folding.
strategy, you do have to limp your very good hands, of course. Like that is
Yeah.
part of it. You should, if you're going to do that, you have to make sure you're doing it with your premiums as well.
So you're limping everything basically.
Yeah, I mean, if it starts to become that, then definitely not. It should just be on maybe a bit more of the extremes. You're just picking a few select holdings you're doing it with.
Oh, pocket
Wow.
threes is jamming.
It's getting sixes to fold.
I beat myself up for jamming pocket sixes, and this guy jams pocket threes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As he rubs the card. Rubs it over the card reader quickly. Make sure it gets in the system, and it's great.
It's quite a difficult spot for Leon there with pocket sixes because
Yeah.
racing will risk getting blown out of the pot by the small blind and big blind.
Yeah.
Flatting will, oof, I don't know. You really don't know where you're at.
Yeah. You're also just like not dominating the cutoff shove there either. It's not exactly a high EV spot. With these significant pay jumps, you know, I don't think it's that tight of a fold.
Is he going to open it up? 9-7 suited, he is. Sexy. So the problem with opening 9-7 suited there is because is that the big blinds are short to stack, and you can't really withstand a jam there.
That's true, but I think the big blind even, if I to remind me here how short the big blind actually is, but I believe he's got enough chips to
12.
defend a lot here still with a 2 big blind open. Can just call
Actually, more than that because he just took down the blinds, right? So
Yeah.
he's on like 15, 16.
I think it's okay, yeah. But of course, you know, running into ace 10 off in the small blind, you will face a 3-bet. But it's I
And
think,
then
you
give
know,
up?
9-10 suited, it's not like a hand like Jack 10 suited. You're much more
Sure.
fine with folding this
How
hand,
easier
right?
to yes. It's a pure bluff, right? Like the open is a pure bluff.
Yeah,
You're not really wasting equity as such.
just exactly. Really just trying to take it down, and I think, you know, you might get defended wide from the big blind, but, you know, if you feel like you've got position here and you're maybe even you feel like I have a slight edge over the player possibly too as well. You don't mind playing post flop, but Surprised he's considering the call here. I actually thought this was, an easy open fold hand.
Maybe he's considering 4-betting.
There's just no blockers here, It's what?
He's all in. He's 4-betting all in, sir.
God. I mean,
Woohoo!
wow. Wow.
That is so sexy.
Wow.
Woohoo! I like it.
Benjamin has him covered, right?
Yes.
Do I have that correct? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
This... Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this spot. Justin,
Whew.
blockers are for non-first place finishers. That's funny. Oh, man. Wow.
Okay, so
It feels a little like a punt here to me. I don't know. I don't know if
I've
I
been
love
on
this
about
4-bet.
you've got 9 or 7 in a hand is not very good, like because you're blocking all the ace 9, ace 7. That would fold
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
So he's doing like 9-7, which is like I don't understand.
It feels like a punt. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
to be proven wrong by someone, but I don't see it.
Six minutes to go until the next break. And I think after the break, Bluffalo Sam Insole will come back to the booth. And then Kyle, you're going to finish off the session, this high roller final table with him.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a fun way to cap it out at the series. Lots of time here in the booth with Sam. It's
Have you had fun this series?
honestly, it's probably the worst time of my life. It's just, I don't know. Poker's so boring.
Yeah.
It's
And
it's
commentating is doubly boring.
really, really hard job. You have to sit here and talk. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
And then,
I don't get it. It's of course had an amazing time. I'm here halfway around the world from where I live. I've got heritage I'm half Filipino, so it's very exciting to be here. The poker at these feature
Excellent.
tables have been absolutely overwhelmingly exciting. I just can't believe some of the hands we've seen here over the last 8 days, and I don't know, it's just been an absolutely amazing
literally
experience.
25 seconds ago, we saw this 9-7 suited 4-bet jam.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
amazing.
I mean, that one I question. I think there's been some of the ones where I, found people with, I think I saw one. I'm not sure if you caught it there in the main with the ace 5 suited under the gun. I think it was like 7-handed and ace 7 off in the big blind, and ace 5 suited opens, ace 7 off goes for the 3-bet bluff, and then go, oh, okay, ace 5 suited, could they go for the 4-bet bluff here? Probably not. But then they go for the 4-bet bluff, and we go, well, a7 off did try. They give up, but no, 5-bet bluff from a7 off. That's got to be one of my favorite poker hands of the series. I think if that was happening with one of them had 9-7 suited, I might not have liked it as much.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a different kind of entertaining.
Wow, he's jamming all sorts here from small blind. Jack 9 off.
Wow. Really putting
That
on
is
some massive
so
pressure
tough
here.
for A7s. The ICM pressure is real here.
Yeah.
We have a very short stack. Oh. Might have to be a fold. Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like folding.
Yeah, this is I mean, you must know who you're playing against here.
Yes.
You know, you've had plenty of time to get to know your opponents. Not just even this tournament, but the series, right? Wow, and finds the call. Big call. 19 big blinds, and Sturm can't help but smile as he's caught speeding here with Jack 9 off. I feel like Sturm just maybe thought this table was starting to get a little too tight here and was putting on the gas and thought he was going to maybe run away with it. That's a massive call here.
Let's see a flop.
6-4.
Flop comes.
Ooh.
Jack 7.
Oh, that's a jack.
Emilian is now behind. He needs to find an ace. He needs to find a 7 for his tournament life.
To make this call and then be punished.
Is the 5 of hearts no help? Needs an ace
No help.
or a 7, or Emilian will be out of the tournament.
Mary Green,
The river! Folks, please give up for your 4th place finisher of APT High Roller. It is Emilian Pitavi.
Wow. Great call from Emilian, but it's eliminated in 4th. Emilian Pitavi, as you just heard there from Greg, goes all in on the floor. $33,505. Made the right call. Could not hold on the run out. Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
So that the trifecta, I can remove a lot of people again.
Yep. Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Oh my. This poker is a relentless game. Oh. Kitazato just, you know, sitting on
Well,
12
I
big
mean-
blinds here watching this happen.
He saw the double elimination, giving him like a double pay jump, and then one more on top of that now. 3 pay jumps that he deserves, in quotes.
I don't know.
He
just,
didn't work for it.
Like, I mean, and you know, Sturm knows that the ICM pressure is huge there on him, but he knows that as well, and I think that's why, you know, he finds the call there. But you still got to consider, even when you're making the right call, you're still running the equity there
Exactly.
against your opponent, and you know, when you do that, there's a shorter stack at the table. Now, not that short, so you take that into consideration as well. It's still poker. You're going to have to take your spots, you know. It's not like you're going to fold into the top 2 here, so he's ahead, and he takes his chance, and it doesn't work out. Sturm not laying off the gas now with all these chips. Opening up 8-6 off in the button. Benjamin defending 10-7 off here on a flop of 10-9-6 rainbow.
Good check.
Yeah. Each player flopping a pair, but it will be top pair for Benjamin. And the 9s pair up here on the turn. Both with the gutter as well. The opposite one they need.
Okay, I've just had a look at the guesses. I don't think anyone's got a top 3.
Really?
Yes. So maybe for the final frame that you and Sam are doing, you need to think of a new game
I think we can do
to do a giveaway.
closest, maybe top 2. If there's anyone, maybe we see who gets top 2 then, if any of those are still possible.
Okay,
Or who gets
okay.
2 out of the
Well-
3, right?
Well,
And
I've
then-
sent the names out already, so you have a
Perfect.
look.
We'll take a look
Yeah.
at it, and yeah, if no one has top 3, we'll look for 2 out of 3, and if multiple people have tied 2 out of 3, maybe we'll do a draw or something like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that's the...
You look after it then.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Calls up with a bottom pair. Get the bad news. Pays up.
And wow, Leon Sturm now. 6.8 million, 57 big blinds. Climbing atop this tournament with 3 left. As we head to break here now. 15-minute break. 3 payouts left. Milian Pitavi out in 4th. 33.5K, but our three finalists guaranteed 40,000, 62,000 per second, and a whopping 92,000 plus extras. That big trophy, the APTC ticket, massive prize for first. That's all coming up after the break.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Two plays at the same time. Very exciting hands here at the APT High Roller final table. Dealers, let's see a flop. The flop comes 3, 5, 8, 2 clubs. So John has 2 outs and not much will not maroon. And Ace is still holding strong. Let's see a turn. Turn is a 3 and that's it for number. And John is looking for one of the 2 jacks. Let's see a river. And river is a 10.
Here's of table 37, please send back to your seats.
On all in and risk for his tournament like here at the APT High Roller. I see 10-6 for top pair 6 kicker versus a pair of 7s king kicker. Small blind limp, big blind complete. Small blind bets half. And a call, bets half and turn and jam. Leon is ahead, just needs to fade a king or a 7 for his tournament life. Del the river! And that'll be a double up for Healer. Let's see a flop. Flop comes. Jack 7 deuce. Emilian is now behind. He needs to find an ace. He needs to find a 7 for his tournament life. The turn. Is the 5 of hearts no help, needs an ace or a 7, or Emilia will be out of the tournament.
Mary Green,
The river!
Ace!
Folks, please give it up for your 4th place finisher on the APT High Roller. It is Emilia.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move. Adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players. They are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the APT Manila Classic 2025. We are almost through the entire series here now at APT Manila. We are wrapping up the final live stream event, the High Roller Day 2. Just 3 players remain. My name is Pocket Kyles and I'm joined in the booth by Sam Insole to bring you the remaining coverage of this last live stream game. How you doing, Sam?
Doing fantastic. We're down to 3-handed. The pay jumps are getting big. 22,000 jump, followed by a 30,000 plus a ticket. So essentially a 40,000 USD pay jump from second to first. No sign of a deal being made just yet. We will see what happens, but some players with a lot of experience generally don't like to chop. They're very happy to play it out.
Yeah.
Try to really push their edge if they think they have it.
What about you? Are you one to take a deal in spots like this, or are you one to always
Hate
play
deals.
that? Yeah,
Hate them.
I think me too.
Even if I don't think I have an edge, I just want to play it out.
Yeah. The graphic a little off there. It says 4 players remaining. We do have 3 players remaining now, all the way down from 127 players. The final 3 here, getting close to heads up, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. We already saw some really big bluff jams. And of course, Sturm getting called off there on his Jack-9 small blind bluff jam, but the correct call, unfortunately, did not result in a good run out for the caller, and we find ourselves in the final 3 here.
Yeah, that 3-handed all-in was absolutely wild.
Oh, that was
Aces for the covering stack as well, just dream
It was
spot.
absolutely insane. And the funny thing is, too, is I was saying to everyone in the chat before that I was out on the floor playing a cash game, and of course there's a 30-minute delay here, and I heard something about a 3-way all-in, and I was just on my way back to the booth, and I was like, nope, don't cover my ears. I don't want to know. I want to be shocked in the booth. So I knew there was some sort of big 3-way all-in coming.
Yeah.
I didn't know when or who, but I was like, no, this is too exciting. I need to have the live reaction live in the booth. So
Yeah, unfortunate for Emilian to be out in 4th place after that nearly triple up there with the aces.
yeah,
Kitazato has been doing very well to make it to 3rd.
yeah.
To the final 3 here.
I mean, he did chip up a bit there for a minute, but then found himself short again. And, you know, there's nothing sweeter than being the short stack and seeing a bigger stack get eliminated.
Yes, of course. It's the best feeling just sitting there. Oh, nice. Another $10,000. I didn't do anything. I folded my 7-4 off.
Yeah, exactly.
What a play. But yeah, very tough field. You know, Leon and his neighbor, who has been just absolutely insane, going bonkers, and you know, still continuing the aggression. He's not giving it up, Benjamin, from America.
Certainly not. It has been a bit of the Leon show here lately. And I mean, you get caught bluffing, but you win the pot. I mean, you kind of feel comfortable to keep on going at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, now you do it with an even bigger chip lead, and you have a bit more of a license to do so as well. So,
yeah, see if Leon can close out a tournament. It's been over a year for him. Has had some massive scores. Here we are, three-handed, big blind ante in play. Deep stacks, 27 average big blinds. And 8 of hearts hits the muck. Ace 5 offsuit here. Ryohei Kitazato. There it is, turning it around.
we know what that means. I love that. I feel like I need some sort of, you know, move when I go all in.
You can put your chip in the middle. You can tell the dealer all in.
So boring. I want something fun. I'm an entertainer, Sam. That's what I am. I'm not the best singer in the world. I'm not the best poker player in the world, but I am. God damn it, I'm entertaining. Let me have that one thing, and you know.
Yeah.
I think that was evident in my my tournament last night. And I hope if I made a table like this, you know, I would be, but I just I don't think I probably just wouldn't be playing a high roller to begin with, so. KP wondering what happened with the all-in there. It was Leon Sturm getting very aggressive here, putting max pressure on a middling stack by jamming Jack 9 offsuit in the small blind. They had about 19 big blinds in the big blind, but they had A7 suited, put in a really tough spot there for Emilien. And after tanking for a bit, he made the right call, but Jack on the flop and no ace on the rest of the run out would spell the end of it for him after making the right call there, out in fourth. Kita Zotto may be short, but there's almost no players left, so you can't be upset with that. And to be top 3, even if as the short stack, you know, win one all in here, and you know you have a good shot at heads up and the trophy itself.
Yep, yeah, we've seen even crazier happen, especially last night.
Oh man, Ivan Gvorov. Was it top 4 that he was down to 3 big blinds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 3 big blinds to, you know, overwhelming chip leader and ultimately the win.
Yeah.
Like that's absolutely wild. You can't even script that. It would look too fake.
Another decent hand here. Man from Japan. That looks like an all-in. Taps the bunny, perhaps.
Maybe. I was thinking cat, but
7-5 off.
I feel like a bunny would sit more on its like hind, or like, you know, would have kind of that.
Is it not?
It could be. Chat, what do you think? Asking the real tough poker questions here. Bunny or cat? Or are we both just full of it? Is it you guys like, no, it's obviously a horse. Come on. That's a cat. No, but it's got like bunny ear. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna stop guessing. It's still facing forward. Doesn't he have to turn it back around?
Otherwise, he's just tapping the head now.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
he's changing it up. The face makes it look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe it's a hedgehog. Where the fur is.
If I'm being honest, I think my final guess is cat in a bunny costume.
There you go.
I think that's
there
what
you
it
have
is.
it. Oh, a walk. Kitazato up over 10 big blinds now.
Kitazato, not a stranger of jamming low pocket pairs here on this final table. Seen him open jam pocket threes, I think a couple times now. Dean says it's a monkey.
Okay, I could see that. Not the ears, though. Or the whiskers. The face, maybe.
Monkey in cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pocket queens. Wow, just a big shove from the small blind. 14 bigs, I think I'd give Leon a chance to be a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, I wonder if just Kitazato gets in his head here. He knows he's been jamming light, jamming a little bit more often, trying to maybe keep it balanced with some premiums. I still think it's not the move, but maybe that's the thought process in there.
Yeah.
If you're jamming threes, then jam your queens as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is something to be said, too, about certain plays. And if you have a bit of a table image in the moment, you know, you can almost step away from balance and just think that you might be exploited.
Yeah.
And just go, oh, they think I'm jamming a lot here, but queen's just so strong, even if it's not balanced, you know, give them a chance to hang themselves anyways.
Yeah. Very strong suited Broadway in the small blind for Leon Sturm, our chip leader. Looks like he will be employing a raising strategy here against his neighbor. You know, effective, they are 26 big blinds, and Benjamin Jacobs, ace-7 offsuit. Could get a little bit aggressive here. Kiwi asking what my favorite pair is and why. What? Wait, ace-7 offsuit hitting the muck. I didn't expect that. That is something.
Wow.
I thought he was going to go for the jam before he folded. My favorite pair is aces.
Boring answer.
It is my favorite. Like,
0 out of 10.
I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to like, oh yeah, no, sixes are good because this. Like, aces are my favorites. When I look down, I see aces. That's it. My favorite.
I hate it, but I only hate it because that was my answer for the longest time too.
Yeah.
You go to these like underground games and home games, and everyone would have these fancy things, and I'd be like, "What? Like aces? It's the best." Look down at it, but thankfully, I now have a different answer. I have done some maturing, and pocket Kyle's is of course the best starting hand in poker. Not only my favorite, but it's just nothing beats it pre-flop. So, you know, aces come close. I know the equity is near, but it's not quite as good. Aces get cracked. You hear it all the time. Every recreational player will tell you 24/7.
Yeah.
How many times do you hear about kings getting cracked? Almost never. Best starting hand in poker. You heard it here. This is why I'm never getting invited back.
Justin Rupp does point out that pocket eights do hit sets on the flop most often, though, so there is that. King Jack is going to run into Ace Jack here.
Ooh.
With the open jam. 15 big blinds effective. Kitazato, very good shape to get up to 4.8 million here.
Blackjack. And he's up against King Jack. All in for his tournament life, is dominating, but needs to fade the king. Yohei Kitazato, all in for his tournament life, three-handed here at the APT High Roller. Yoda, the flop.
Oh.
There is the king.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty. Now severely behind, drawing to 3 outs. Needs to find an ace or runner. The turn is a glove folks, it's getting
No.
sweaty.
No,
Bill has now
Kitazato.
picked up a flesh draw.
No.
9 outs for the flesh for his tournament life.
He's
or
already counting
an
out how much he has to
ace.
pay. That's a dirty trick.
The river! It's like, oh,
Oh my God.
Kitazato!
Kitazato with the victory punch and thumbs up. Wow. As he pets the cat in bunny costume. Wow. Kitazato. Chat, where are you? Chat, where are you? Did you see that? Did you see that? We see those runouts, but final three. Final three.
That's got to feel fantastic.
Not only does he get the ladder up a short stack, but he now wins a massive pot that not only shoots him into second place, but also cripples Benjamin Jacobs down to 9 big blinds. He is now favored to be part of this heads-up matchup here. Of course, calls it with the better hand, but you just feel like it's over when you see that flop.
Yeah.
You know how few times that turns around for you, and I know if you're me, you're thinking, why? Why did it have to be the super high roller? I played a turbo last night. Why couldn't it have been that one? You know?
Yeah.
And alas, Nimji says, good cat. Good cat indeed. Good cat indeed.
Oh, we actually have some info on his Chip Guardian, as he calls it. Or Chip Gacha, as he says. No, sorry, it's a gacha gift that he bought today. He said it's a pussy cat. So there you have it. It is a cat. You are right.
Called it. Called it.
Just bought it
I still
today.
think the cat's wearing bunny ears, though. I think that's.
It
I
does
think
look
you're
like
close.
it.
Yeah.
Benjamin down to just 8 bigs now.
Wow.
Still not over for him. He's still here. Still 300, and he
Kitazato.
still does have chips in front of him.
He's definitely got some fancy sweater equity.
Yeah.
You know, and when we were, I came in here for back into the booth for Final 6, so I didn't quite have to pick my favorites for Final 9, but Final 6, I remember thinking I really like Sturm's plays. I think it's very solid, very aggressive, and he found some insane flats. Do have the jam here from Leon. Of course, into Jacob's smaller stack. Another jam here. Benjamin Jacobs, the short stack, 7 big blinds.
Can he find the call?
Kitazato, not too much to call, but 7 bigs. That still has some fold equity.
Yep. Oh, Broadways are too strong to fold there versus 7 big blind shove. Kiwi, we do totally understand if you want to try and get some sleep. 6 hours is plenty. You can get a nice nap in.
Nah, Kiwi's committed. Kiwi's committed.
Yeah.
In for the long haul now. What I was trying to get at earlier, though, we were 6-handed, and I was trying to pick my favorites too. We had that top 3 competition, which we'll have to look over the list. We gotta make sure we pick that winner.
Yeah.
I believe I heard
Who's
from
still in the running?
I heard from Stephen Lai that I don't think anyone picked the top 3 correctly, so I propose that
We'll chop it.
we'll chop it. Propose that if no one picked the top 3 correctly, we would look for anyone who got 2 of the 3 right, in the correct order, of course, 2 of the 3 right.
Okay.
And if there's multiple people that get 2 out of 3 right, we'll just do a draw.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, Kiwi.
There's a lot of Leon and Benjamin, but a lot.
Yeah, order aside, no one even has all these 3
Yeah.
in, apparently. So I haven't read the whole list yet. But I remember I was looking for my favorites, and I remember I was loving Leon Sturm's plays here on a bit of a heater to the top 6, and just making some... Well, it was a sick call, to be honest. Had like the third nut flush there that he flopped, and
Justin Robb is kind of close. Leon Yohai and John Matsuda, so counted out Benjamin.
there you
He's
go.
the only player to have Yohai in there. As Yohai was very short. Kiwi wants to finish this out with us.
Oh yeah.
Happy to have you.
But Leon Sturm, I think, I just loved his plays. It seemed like almost like mind-reading plays there, losing the minimum with, flopping third nuts versus second nuts. And then between that and the aggression that I've seen come out, just very fun poker. Maybe a little bit wild in some spots, but I don't know. Love to see it. It's one of my favorites. But then I remember just like Kitazato, I don't just pick players' favorites based off of the plays. I have other things I pick them on too. But that sweater on Kitazato, it's... I love the fashion choice. I love the way the card protector acts as part of his all-ins. And his facial expressions, they've just been very fun.
They've been good, yeah.
It almost seems like he's got a bad poker face, but they're balanced. seems to have the same look, whether he's got a premium or a bluff. And
Yeah.
I don't know. And I think that's, I said it right after earlier when I said I like Sturm. I said I also like Kitazato. And it's nice to see both of them here in the top 3 from top 6. As they kind of stood out to me as 2 favorites for 2 different reasons. One a little bit on the play, one a little bit more on the personality. An interesting flop here, blind versus blind. I mean, it's pretty much all Kitazato, but interesting flop for him, I should say.
Yeah.
Seems exciting. Pretty much hit every card there.
Yeah, very nice lead here for Leon. Has over half the chips in play in front of him. Big pay jump coming up to 40,000 US guaranteed. 62,000 for second. And of course, over 100,000 if you include the APT Championship ticket for first place. Who knows, maybe you make a deep run in that too. Extend this payday. Turn it to multiple 6 figures. 6 deuce not gonna make it. And 195 of the day. This guy's been playing for, oh my goodness, 12 hours now. And here we go. Pocket 4s versus Ace 10. I don't see him folding this. He has called it off.
Oh yeah.
Take it away, Greg.
APT High Roller. Benjamin Jacobs has pocket 4s, is covered, and is flipping against Ace 10 off suit. Benjamin Jacobs with pocket 4s as our shortest stack, all in and at risk.
For Benjamin to be such a big chip leader and then to come down to this so quickly. Let's see what happens.
Flop comes King, Queen, 7. Benjamin needs to fade an ace, a 10, or a jack. Yoda, the turn you must deal. The 5 of hearts is clean.
Good card for Benjamin.
Just needs to fade the ace, the 10, and the jack for Benjamin's tournament life.
Like he laughs.
The river. Double up for Benjamin Jacobs.
Close.
You think that was like a laugh of defeat, being like, I'm screwed here?
No, I think he's just enjoying Greg's all-ins.
Yeah. That's good. I feel like that's something, I really appreciate from the APT in these last 8 days that we've been here streaming, is just these very enthusiastic feature tables, especially having Greg as a host. It just makes poker exciting, You can have final tables that are just quiet and not as entertaining. And I know it's still, you're just playing a game of poker. It's not, the poker doesn't change, but poker is, the point of it is entertainment, for most people, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the few that get to sit at that table. And it just adds a lot. And even if you are a lucky few that get to sit at that table, you can't be entertaining yourself. Maybe you're thinking a lot, but I think it's nice to be part of a very entertaining final table, Good life memories, I think.
Yeah,
I get to do that very often
absolutely.
in life.
It's nice to see the players really enjoying themselves here, and Greg doing a great job of entertaining them as well.
Yeah. just another reason why you got to come check out the APT in one of our future stops. If you haven't so already, we've got a couple stops in South Korea. We're coming back to Manila, of course, Taiwan as well. And the big one at the end of the year, of course, the APT Championship.
Nine eight suited. Jacobs. Wow. Wow, how does he know? That's a crazy fold on the button. Man was 3-betting 7-3 off earlier. To fold 9-8 suited 3-handed.
Yeah, what did he chip up to after that all in there? Is it 26 bigs? Yeah.
No, a little bit less than that.
Oh, 23 big blinds, yes.
Yeah. Ace, king, queen, rainbow, flop. Pocket eight's way ahead. Chunky bet there from Kitazato, 600K. I thought it was 7.
Kiwi saying most countries won't let her in due to some meds. Kiwi, what country are you in? Maybe we can.
I'm assuming New Zealand.
Yeah, it's a fair. Don't assume, but possibly, eh? Yeah.
It's a good guess.
Yeah, it's a
using
good
limited
guess.
knowledge.
It's a good guess. Maybe APT can make our way over.
$350 to go. Kitazato on the button. A6 for Benjamin. 20 big blinds effective-ish, just over. All in. He declined to jam the ace-7 offsuit for 20 bigs versus the small blind, but now in the big blind, we'll go for it. Maybe he thinks Kitazato's folding a lot more than Leon is.
Yeah. Or maybe at least opening wider, yeah. I guess same result, but interesting. Well, you know, these players, they don't play these tournaments without a lot of thought put into each spot, too. I'm sure on top of their knowledge of what to do in certain spots, you know, their knowledge of exploiting their opponents, too, I'm sure is being constantly evaluated and worked in. And doesn't always mean you're going to come up with the right answer, but it's not one they're just doing on a whim.
Yeah.
In these spots here. A lot of aces being thrown around here. Ace-9 off now for Leon Sturm.
Very defendable queen-7 of hearts here for Kitazato. In he comes. Ooh, interesting flop here. 9-8-5. Top pair, top kicker for Leon. Kitazato with the gutter. One overcard. I think we'll see a small bet out of Leon here. Be very exploitative to go big here. $380. Very interesting turn card here. Yohei picks up a double gutter now.
Zato nearly snaps that off.
Yeah. And misses on the river. Does Leon go for value? Oh! Wow. Oh, it's tough to imagine when he's repping after the 4 of spades comes in the river.
Yeah,
but it's also like this spot is so underbluffed.
Yeah, it just, you know, the way he snaps it off and then insta jams there on the river, it just seems like he had already made up the entire play in his mind here.
Yeah.
At least on the turn. And
like 6-7 was already there. So was Queen Jack and Jack 7 on the turn.
yeah. I mean, there's already a lot in this pot too.
It's weird that it's a Badoogie turn, right? Because some players will wait with their straight to the river, make sure that still the nuts and gets it
Wow,
through.
it works.
My goodness. Tied for the chip lead now. Yohei Kitazatu. Incredible. Wow. Neck and neck and neck. 4.4, 4.4, and 4 million. It is anyone's game here. Dean saying 5-6, 5-7 could be a bluff. He didn't think about it fast. He thought about it for half a second, I don't think. You just jammed there with 5-6, 5-7 as a bluff. You know, you're still thinking, do I turn this into a bluff? You got to give it a second.
Yeah.
Crazy. Nimji saying now it's a good time for a deal.
Nim really wants the deal.
Yeah.
No, I don't think any of these players are looking for a deal. And I mean, I don't know. No one's really. Just because it's even in chips, you know, I don't think people are looking for an even deal. It's not a goal, I don't think, of people. If anything, even in chips, I think you're more inclined to be like, wow, I really get to play this one out here now, especially, you know, 20 plus big blinds deep. It's kind of where the most exciting poker comes out for me, in my opinion. You know, late final table. I'm always a little disappointed when most of the table wants a deal. Come across that, and
yeah.
I have to admit, a couple times I have given into the peer pressure at a couple underground tournaments and been like, oh, okay, they want to make a deal. All right, it's late. It's a weeknight. I don't work in the morning, but it's a weeknight for them. Okay. Yeah. And then in hindsight, being like, shouldn't have made a deal. It's more studied than them anyways. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Bing Fusing, is the pay jump massive? It is. It really is. It's 40K up to 62K. And finally 62K up to 102. Wow, what a flop. Kitazato. Wrapping around the 10, has the front door flush draw as well. 350K is the bet. Leon can't even flop a backdoor flush draw here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Well, we'll continue, though.
Leon, no stranger about getting aggressive with some unexpected holdings. I feel like passive plays that aren't connected there are definitely planning to bluff on a later street.
Yeah. Just checks it back. See, 10 of hearts on the river. It will be a chop pot here.
Unexpectedly picking up showdown equity now with the board.
Yeah. See if he goes for the min raise here.
That would be dirty.
Could see something like 900K out of Leon. Just thinking about it. Whoa, big.
Wow, and it works. Leon finds it. Sick play by Sturm. This is what it's the stuff like that that made me a bit of a fan of him here. And that's going to separate him from the herd a little bit here now as he climbs into first. Got some fans for Kitazato in the chat now. Master Skywalker talking about this as high-level poker. Certainly, certainly. And 6 is now for Kitazato. Dean C also saying to pass along to the production team that they're doing an awesome job giving us all the info on the screen, even in big blinds. Yes, very grateful for the production team here at APT. You know, they're behind the scenes. You don't always hear their names or see them on camera, but they're making this all work here. And they're fixing problems on the fly. Anytime something unexpected happens, they're on the job, ready to get things up and running, fix any graphical errors, and just have all the information you need. Pay jumps, big blinds, the field, what's the name of the event. They'll have payouts running across the bottom of the screen. Future events coming up. It's just really well done here. And even aside from the stream itself, you know, even APT in general, if you notice on the clock there, on the TV, they'll even display like average stack and big blinds on there. You don't see that at a lot of tournaments. Very high quality stuff here at APT. As someone who's here for my first APT as commentator, it's a very welcoming sight. And oh, just like that, look at that. Great timing. We see the previous bust outs, the chips, the big blinds, the payouts on the bottom. Amazing. Amazing production here. Oh, and there's Victor in the chat. Let's give it up for Victor. Kitazato here, opening king 4 suited, and that's certainly not going to be enough for Sturm to go anywhere with 10-8 of hearts. Makes the call, go to a flop here, both opponents with hearts. Leon more connected, Kitazato with the higher one, and a flop of 10-9-3, 2 clubs and 1 heart. That is top pair for Sturm. Not much, but a couple backdoors for Kitazato now.
Incoming bat here, 350K. Oh, hey, getting sticky, and a very connected turn card here. The queen of clubs. Front door flush comes in. Some straights. Action goes check, check on the turn. And 6 of spades on the river. A lot of straight draws did get there. 7-8, king jack, jack 8. Basically every draw got there.
Yeah, and
oh my goodness, this is tough. Only 800K.
and Sturm with the quick call.
Yeah, a little small there. Leon has a pretty easy decision with a flop top pair.
I guess he was trying to get worse to fold out there, or maybe just playing a little instinctively right now. Kitazato with some very fast moves. You know, there are some players that like to say they like to play with their gut feelings sometimes, and it does have a time and a place for it. I will be honest, you know.
Yeah.
I think some spots are closer, and you just get a feeling, you know, an energy off of someone, and it's a little harder to explain sometimes.
Yeah, you know, I've been walking around the venue for a bit, and there's a big rail for this event. You know, there's not too many tournaments running right now, so a lot of their friends, their supporters, family perhaps are watching them on the rail. I think it's the biggest rail we've had. We also don't have it sectioned off with all the high roller tables out front.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a shot of the rail, and you know, the next time someone's at risk here or is eliminated. I'm sure it'll look very good.
Ten 9 offsuit here for Leon. to regain the chip lead. Yeah, huge shout out to everyone in the production team. Thank you all so much. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Leon Sturm.
Wait, did Leon call?
Three-way all in? Oh my goodness. Three-way all in, folks. I'm being put to work. All right, we got three-way
Oh, Leon
all
jammed.
in.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Leon is our chip leader
Got it.
with 10-9
Okay.
offsuit.
Isn't the first time.
Benjamin Jacobs is our middling
Wow.
stack with ace-8 suited. And Yohei Kitazato is our shortest stack at risk versus 2 players with pocket kings.
Leon
Now,
caught
folks,
again.
If Leon
Getting aggressive.
somehow wins this hand, oh, you have 10-9 off, right? If Leon wins with 10-9 off suit, he will win this tournament, and I will have an early night.
Wow, this could end here, everybody. It is the worst hand.
He's okay losing to kings, but wants to beat 10-9 off. All right, folks. Three-way all in. This is nuts.
Wow.
The flop! Flop is dead! King, queen! Oh my, top set for Yohei.
Nobody
Ace-8
dead on
suited
this flop.
Is
No.
at risk. Our middling stack with ace-8 suited
Oh,
is
Leon
now
is.
at risk of busting for his tournament life.
has
Leon says
quads.
you should feel scammed. sorry. The turn is another king quads for Yohei.
Sorry, when I said he had quads, I meant Sturm.
Overkill.
Not kidding.
Benjamin Jacobs is at risk with ace-8 suited. He needs to find an ace or a jack. Right, Samuel? He needs
Right,
an
Samuel?
ace or a jack for Benjamin Jacobs tournament
Wow.
life with ace-8 suited.
And a queen. Queen will
Queen
counterfeit.
also works because it's a counterfeit out.
There you go.
Understood.
Greg
Thank
gets
you.
there.
The river.
Leon can't help but smile.
It's a queen!
Oh my god!
It's a queen!
No way.
Double ups for, triple up for kings, our shortest stack. Middle stack stays alive.
This is like
Donation for
Oprah.
Leon.
You get chips. You get some chips. Everybody gets some chips.
What?
My goodness, up to chip leader now from our shortest stack in just one hand. 6.5 million for Yohei Kitazato with the pocket kings. Absolutely incredible.
Leon punished for the 9-10 jam here in the biggest way possible. Chipping up everybody else at the table. Wow. Pocket Kyles for Kitazato. Turns into quads. Benjamin Jacobs gets the counterfeited river. Wow.
That is crazy.
That's wow. Are you guys watching this? Are you guys watching this? You guys better make a highlight video. Oh yes, I'm writing a note of it now. Don't worry, the production team will be marking down hand 204. That was wild. The whole thing could have ended there.
yeah.
And the opposite happened. Wow. That's insane. Leon Sturm not afraid to be incredibly aggressive. And sometimes that's what happens. Ace-8 suited and then pocket kings.
Everyone's still in it. You know, Benjamin's did chip down a little bit, but has still 11 bigs. Leon still with 20. Yohei, 33 big blinds.
Yeah.
Not too shabby for anyone. Justin Robb saying, my man Yohei gonna take it all down. We shall see. He's in a good spot to do so.
He had the pocket Kyles. He's got it. He's got it. You know, wow, this is fun. It's fun to see, you know, two of my favorites from the top 6, Sturm and Kitazato, still in here. Jacobs also playing solidly, and it's just, yeah. I can't believe we didn't even get to top 2 there, you know. Sturm flops the 10, and I know there's still so many outs, but wow. Dramatic fashion too, just the the queen on the river. Such a fun out to hit. You know, ace, it's okay, you hit an ace, whatever. But to have the double paired board counterfeit as 10, oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, Benjamin's chance of the 10-9 off
I
on
don't
the button.
think he takes it.
Just saw Leon do it so well. Worked out
he
great
takes
for him.
it. He
Oh
takes
my
it.
goodness.
He takes it. That's got to be like a. He's doing it for the memes, right? He's doing it because he's got to do it. He's got to show. But Kitazato with King Queen now wakes up. I mean, it's not kings, but still a monster hand in this situation.
Yeah, I think he'll go with it.
Wow. What is this? This is the very next hand? Oh my God.
All in, he says. Leon gets out of there, and Benjamin Jacobs at risk now with the same hand.
Leon, maybe with a hand he would have open jammed, but definitely not one he's going to call
Jacobs
with.
now has 10-9 offsuit. And
This
is
isn't-
behind King Queen offsuit. Of course, we do still have
Wow.
5 community cards to see. The flop, which is the first 3. The turn,
Thanks, Greg.
the 4th, and the river, the 5th. Benjamin Jacobs all in for his tournament life with 10-9 offsuit versus King Queen off. The flop.
Here we go.
Flop comes. King Jack 4.
Oh, gutter.
Is now behind top pair, but
Much less
does
outs.
have a gut shot. Needs to find a queen. 3 remaining queens in the deck for Benjamin's tournament life. The turn is the Jack of clubs. No help. Queen, and only a queen for Benjamin, or he will be out 3rd of the APT High Roller. Dealer, the river. Is the 4 of diamonds. Folks, please give it up for your 3rd place finisher of the APT High Roller. It is Benjamin Jacobs from the US of A.
Congratulations, Benjamin, on $40,500. A very nice score to add to his hand and mob. Will put him up, I believe, over 900,000 now. Very close to approaching that 7-figure mark on his hand and mob. And congratulations to Yohei Kitazato going into this heads-up match with nearly a 3-1 chip lead, 9.1 million in his stack against Sturm Leon Marcel of Germany. We will be taking a short break. We will get ready for heads-up, get the counts right, get everything set, maybe change their seats so our dealer isn't spinning around every hand.
What do you think? Do you think he jams 9-10 off there if it wasn't for the hand jammed right before it? Do you think
I
that played
don't
a
know.
role? Do you think that
Maybe.
played a role? I feel like it did. Who knows? We'll have to ask him. We are now heads up. 62,000 locked up. $92,000 for first. The Mega Lion Trophy. The APTC ticket. This is the APT Manila Classic High Roller. Don't go away. We've got heads up coming up next.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
There is the king! Yohei, now severely behind, drawing to 3 outs, needs to find an ace or runner. The turn is a glove. Folks, it's getting sweaty. Yohei has now picked up a flush draw. 9 outs for the flush for his tournament life or an ace. The river! It's a glove that doubled up for Yohei Kitasato! Yoda the flop. Flop comes king, queen, 7. Benjamin needs to fade an ace, a 10, or a jack. Yoda, the turn you must deal. The 5 of hearts is clean. Just needs to fade the ace, the 10, and the jack for Benjamin's tournament life. The river. Double up for Benjamin Jacobs. middling stack. He's okay losing to kings, but wants to beat 10-9 off. All right, folks. Three-way all in. This is nuts. The flop! Flop is dead! King, queen! Oh my, top set for Yohei. Ace-8 suited is at risk. Our middling stack with Ace-8 suited is now at risk of busting for his tournament life. Leon says you should feel scammed. Oh, sorry. The turn is another king quadra Yohei. Super overkill. Benjamin Jacobs is at risk with Ace-8 suited. He needs to find an ace or a jack. Right, Samuel? He needs an ace or a jack for Benjamin Jacobs' tournament life with Ace-8 suited. The queen also works because it's a counterfeit out. Understood, thank you. The river. It's a queen! It's a queen! Double ups for Benjamin Jacobs, all in for his tournament life with 10-9 offsuit versus King-Queen off. The flop. Flop comes. King-Jack-4 is now behind top pair, but does have a gut shot. Needs to find a queen. 3 remaining queens in the deck for Benjamin's tournament life. The turn is the jack of clubs, no help, queen, and only a queen for Benjamin, or he will be out third of the APT High Roller. Dealer, the river. Is the 4 of diamonds. Folks, please give it up for your third place finisher of the APT High Roller. It is Benjamin Jacobs from the US of A. There is the king! Yohei, now severely behind, drawing to 3 outs. Needs to find an ace or runner. The turn is a club. Folks, it's getting sweaty. Yohei has now picked up a flush draw. 9 outs for the flush for his tournament life, or an ace. The river! It's a club! A double up for Yohei Kitasato! Yura the flop. Flop comes King, Queen, 7. Benjamin needs to fade an ace, a 10, or a jack. Yoda, the turn you must deal. The 5 of hearts is clean. Just needs to fade the ace, the 10, and the jack for Benjamin's tournament life.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move. Adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players. They are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Sing.
Everybody, welcome back here to the APT Manila Classic as we are getting underway. Heads up in just a second.
To the APT Manila Classic 2025. It's the final day. It's the APT High Roller final day. It was the APT High Roller final table. And now we are down to the final two heads-up finalists. Folks, in this corner, from Japan, we have Yohei Kitazato. Yohei Kitazato, my apologies, thank you so much. And in this corner, we have Germany's Leon Sturm. Give it up for these two gentlemen. Outlasted 127 entries and are now here heads up. Yohei has a 2.5 to 1 chip lead, and he just had a crazy hand three-handed. Let's check in here first with Mr. Yohei. Yohei, three-handed, you were very short. And then you picked up kings and hit a set on the flop, quads on the turn. What was going through your mind in that moment?
This cat helped me so much to get the kings and the quads.
This seems like a very lucky cat. Can you tell us more about it? Because everyone in the live stream is extremely curious about what exactly this thing is.
I thought this cat is gonna become lion. That's why when I came to the final table, I started to put on my table at my first time in my life, putting something on the table.
Anything you want to say to Leon?
I know you're better than me, so I will win with luck.
Thank you so much, Yohei. And Mr. Leon Sturm, very decorated super pro, 7 million unhanded mob. Is this just another day in the office, or what would this lion trophy mean to you?
No, it's not. This cat is very special, and this tournament has been very fun. But it's time for the cat to die.
Ouch. And now you've got a pretty significant rail here. Anything you want to say to your friends and family watching right now?
Thanks for staying up and staying hungry with me. Yeah, let's hope to take it down to make it worth it.
Lastly, I'll give you a chance to respond. Anything you want to say to Yohei?
I like your cat.
But it's time to die. Folks, please give it up for your APT High Roller top 2 finalists! And there you have it, our final 2 here in the APT Manila Classic High Roller. Some very fun characters here on this final table. I mean, if you've been watching in the stream, you know that these were 2 of my favorites going into this. And especially after this interview here, it's just absolutely, oh, love the personalities between the 2 of them. Yohei, just with the fact that he's, you know, announcing, you are better than me, I'm going to win with luck, and it's time for the cat to die. Like, ugh.
Well, when he first said, I like the cat, I thought he was referring to the trophy.
Yeah, I think that's, I feel like that was like the, where we all went with it. And I thought that was a really cute way to call the lion the cat.
Yeah.
I like the cat. That's why I want to win. Kiwi rooting for Yohei in the chat.
Man, good luck to our 2 finalists here. Average big blinds 32, but Yohei with a very commanding lead. Leon is only sitting on about 17-ish blinds.
Ladies and
45.
gentlemen, 10 days of the APT, 100 tournaments. It all comes down to this. One will be champion and close out the series here in Manila.
Wow, look at this.
Ace Queen,
Oh,
first hand. You know, he said he's going to win with luck. That's a good way to start. Ace Queen.
yeah. We have a limp, a raise, and a call. We go heads up to the flop. Leon is dominated here. Oh, spikes an 8, but monotone board here. Yohei firing out a bet here. 1.4 million in the middle. 450K is the bet. Leon will make the call. Oh, trips for Leon here. That's a lock on the hand.
Not the luck Kitazato was looking for here.
Does go for the check.
Kiwi still up with us at 4 a.m. It's not that late. You'll be fine. Your doctor's appointment's not for a few more hours anyways.
Bet incoming, 900K from Leon.
What kind of kiddie snuff film is this?
Gilbert saying, I guess he can't win with luck after all. He knows he's giving it some thought here.
It's just the first hand of heads up. Let's give him a chance. He does have quite the chip lead going into this heads up matchup.
We'll make the call here. His pot is up to 4.1 million. Leon, 1.7 behind. Ace on the river. This could be a double up for Leon. He goes for the lead jam all in.
That's, yeah. Snapped off, is it?
No, not yet.
No? Okay, okay.
Trips far
Really
from the nuts here.
considering.
Gilbert goes says river ace and it's over. You calling it's over, baby. Makes the call.
Yeah.
And here we are, Leon with the chip lead after hand number 1 of this heads-up match.
Wow.
The tides have turned just like that.
And there's the rail. The Kitazato had such a massive chip lead that even doubling up Leon here doesn't put him that substantially ahead of him. Not even quite a 2 to 3 lead here.
We have seen comebacks crazier than this. Still very deep, 26 big blinds effective for the players.
And that's just hand 1, folks. Pocket 8s. Kitazato here. Just go for the raise. 2 big blinds now. Leon just calling here with an ace. Heads up. Deuce 3-7. Over pair for Yohei. Strum with a few backdoors here and the ace high.
Big bet from Yohei. And a call from Leon. King of Hearts on the turn doesn't change much. Leon probably think he's got enough showdown value now after the turn went check, check.
Yeah, especially not raising an ace here, heads up too.
Yeah. Wow, all in. I love it.
Whoa.
4.1 million. 2x overbet here on the river.
Wow. Impressive spot here for Kitazato. What was he saying? He's gonna have to win with luck? I mean, if you're value betting like this, that's a it's a sick play. $6.3 and $6.4 million. Both players over 30 big blinds. Absolutely neck and neck for this lion here. There's our schedule coming up, but how can you even think about that right now? This tournament, so intense. This heads up. Of course, it'll be over soon, so we'll see you in Taipei in April. Another ace here for Kitazato. Check back in the big blind. Jack, deuce, 9. Flop, top pair for Leon Sturm.
Good spot to be in here. Top pairs very close to the nuts, heads up.
Kiwi wants to know, what does that trophy weigh? I don't remember if I picked one up when we were shooting all those promo videos. I think you, did you ever move one?
Very heavy.
Yeah, it looks heavy.
It's very heavy.
Never actually lifted one. Touched it, felt good, felt solid. Gave the line a little pet, you know? Yohei will not continue with ace high here. Hands it over to Sturm. Pulls in the lead just a little bit now. King 7 now for Kitazato.
Pretty ugly hand, 9-4 off.
I'll just lay it down, despite the massive pot odds you get there, heads up. And once again, neck and neck.
Oh, there you go. You can ask Renee in chat how heavy the trophy is. He has one himself. 15 kg sounds about right. Yeah, my first APT drama, I had to hold the Lion trophy and pretend to smack Greg in the face with it. And I'm a little bit worried about breaking it just with the weight of it or accidentally hitting Greg. And
some interesting hands here too. Pocket threes and ace 10 suited.
I mean, if Leon goes to limp here, it might just be to limp jam. Decides against it, goes for the call.
It's a lot at stake here. Not easy to just throw your chips in the middle sometimes, right?
Oh my goodness, look at this flop.
Bottom set for Liam and Yohei. The nut flush draw, the overcard, and the backdoor straight.
Half pot here from Yohei, continuing the aggression.
Leon's got to love getting bet into here with a set heads up.
Goes for the call. It's pot up to 2.8 million now. Yohei looking for a diamond, and there it is on the turn, turning the nut flush. Oh my goodness. Has to fade a board pair now. Just thinking what size to bet.
What are we like
thinking about
5 hands into heads up here now?
Yeah.
Talk about action, heads up play. The stream does not disappoint, folks. Casson calling for the boat river. Chat Pro wants the hold.
$1.2 mil is the bet here.
Rob specifically asking for the 6. Chat is divided. Who is your favorite? Pivotal hand as they are neck and neck here.
Yeah, this river might just decide the winner here. Another call from Leon, slow playing here. And this pot, 5.2 mil, 3.5 effective. As we take a river, it's a deuce of clubs.
Oh, safe for Kitazato.
Still sitting there with the nuts. Does he
I love
trap?
the head scratch. Always so many facial expressions, all balanced. He pets the cat, asks it what to do.
All right, Leon's going to snap this off if he does jam. I don't see any way this doesn't go all in here. All in.
Jam.
Or Leon
Yeah.
calls it.
Yohei goes all in.
Wow.
Leon has a set of 3s. He has the nut flush. Double up for Yohei.
Oh my God.
Wow. 12 million in his stack. Now Leon just down to 3 big blinds.
Wow.
He'll be basically forced all in the very next hand.
Wow, what a feeling for Yohei Kid. Oh my God. Wow. Oh. To have the nuts, to go all in, to be called heads up for the trophy, all but covering. Yohei Kitazato can already feel it. It's not over. We've seen crazier things, but wow, is that a chokehold on the victory now?
Yeah, they are going to verify a count. I'm sure they don't even know who's got more chips at this.
Yeah, it's, you know, we can see it on the screen here, but it was close. Visually, Kitazato still, you know, probably curious if he just won the tournament.
Yeah, with 3s there, you think that that's it. You think it's over. You're not beat by much, especially heads up. That is an insane cooler for heads up. A set and nut flush.
Wow.
Yohei in a very good position now. He did say, I am going to get lucky here. And there it is.
Wow,
nut
that's
flush.
the luck, and he pets his cat. Oh. It appears his cat is about to get a brother. We've seen crazier things. Our main event champion, 3 big blinds. 4-handed, went on to win it. Leon Sturm has been all over the place with his chip stack. Gotten involved a ton here on day 2. Does he have anything left in him to spin this up? Or is it over?
Yeah, Jack 5 offsuit. Good enough, probably.
Any 2, almost.
It has to be. He's only got 2.5 bigs.
See, this is where I'm an expert because I was playing the Super Hyper Turbo. This is what every hand was.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Here we go. Nice.
Oh, pocket nines. Oh my God. Does the spin up begin? Does the spin up begin?
Has pocket nines. Yohei has Jack 5 offsuit. If Yohei wins this hand, he wins the APT High Roller. All he needs to do is find a Jack. Jackson 5. Not a great hand, but a really sick band. The flop.
Chat calling for a jack.
The flop comes. Ace, King 5. Leon's pair of 9s are still good, but now any jack or a 5 will give Yohei the win.
I don't think quite the win.
The turn is the 8 of diamonds. Leon is still ahead, but if the river is a jack or a 5, Yohei will win the APT High Roller. Little known fact, the louder you scream the card you want, the more likely it is to come.
No. No. No, Greg. No, Greg.
Brilliant score!
Thank you so much, Greg, for that.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Greg.
Oh boy. Greg's had a long day, a long series.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Chat, are you? Oh my God. Oh. The fake out. Okay, so obviously we're in the room, you know, just with a 30-minute delay. We can hear some of these call outs and, you know, we try to make sure that it'll get on stream. I heard we were on a break on the stream when he was calling that one out, and I heard him start to call out the hand, and I had to go to the bathroom, so I left the ballroom. I was like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was about to happen. I was... Oh my God. I saw it coming. I feel like we were on the turn there. You know, Greg really keen on calling out every possibility. He did not mention diamonds, and I couldn't help but sit and watch and think, oh no, he's going to miss it.
All in the call.
Oh,
Here we go, another
again.
chance for Kitazato to close it out. Leon still sitting only 4.3. This will get him up to 10 bigs, though.
Oh my God, if Sturm spins it up after that call.
I can barely see him crying so much.
It's like when Miss Philippines got fake crowned. Miss Universe.
Finds a 7 or a 6. He will win this tournament. Again, I would like to apologize for my former commentary. But this isn't about me. This is about Yohei potentially winning this if he gets a 7 or a 6. The flop!
Easy double.
King 4-3. Leon makes top pair. Has to dodge the gut shot. A 5 for Yohei, and he will win this tournament, correct?
I heard this, and now I know why.
It's the 10 of clubs. No good. Needs a 5 for the win. 4 outs. the river. Leon will double up once again.
Wow.
Up to 10 big blinds. That's
huge.
A decent stack. Down
Okay.
from just 2.7.
We've seen this before, guys. This is wild. This is, oh man. Leon Sturm brought down to nothing. Still a 6-1 lead for Kitazato. It's a long way, but those two double ups provide a glimmer of hope for Leon Sturm here.
Yeah. Still well in favor of Kitazato.
But
he's talking to his cat.
This is the spot where, for the first time after winning that big pot, I get concerned. I start thinking one double up, and it's now just a 2-1 chip lead, which is, you know, you're still ahead. I know it's still that thing, but you just feel the landslide taking over. 20 to 50. Okay, a little bit more. Not quite 2-1.
Yeah, no, that does get really close after that.
Yeah.
If Leon manages to find one more double up.
That's where, you know, of course you're still a good chip lead, but it just feels, like you let imminent victory slip away.
Yohei going for the raise here up to 500K. Leon with a suited 9, getting short though. We'll make the call.
We'll see some post-flop action now.
Ace, ace, 6. Gonna be very tough for Leon to win this one. Check, check on the flop. We see the 5 of clubs on the turn. Leon, I think he's worried about a trap here after such a quick check back on the flop.
Yeah.
Yohei going for another check. 4 of clubs on the river. That is the check mark for Yohei's jack high.
Yohei Kitazato with a lot of fast plays in a few spots today at this final table.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's just decided on some lines ahead of time, playing with some gut.
Oh, that's right, Renee. Leon has your hand. The 9 deuce of diamonds. Winning hand from the APT Main Event Taipei.
Leon Sturm just 6.5 big blinds. 6.5 big blinds is what stands in the way. Yohei Kitazato's victory in the High Roller tournament here in Manila. 92,000. APTC ticket worth another 10,000, and the golden or the bronze Mega Lion trophy.
Leon not picking up a whole lot besides the pocket 9s.
The blinds will be up after this hand as well. Leon will be even shorter should he lose another pot here. Flattened check. 4-3 off for Leon. Jack 9 off for Kitazato. Jack 7-3, both players making a pair. Pair worth a good deal here, heads up. Kitazato with top pair, Leon Sturm with bottom pair. An ace on the turn. Kitazato threw in a bet before the camera even panned to him. 2.5 big blinds with these fast moves. 500K, about half of what Leon Sturm is sitting on remaining in his stack.
Leon might turn this hand into a bluff right here. Ace is really bad for Kitazato. There it is.
Wow.
Like, Kitazato has no aces, and he just snaps it off.
Snaps it off.
Wow.
Leon at risk with a pair of 3s, bottom pair. Up
Once
against
again.
second pair.
This could be it.
All Yohei has to do is hold the baby,
Hold the baby.
and he will win the APT High Roller. Yohei just needs to fade a 4 or a 3, and the cat will become a rose gold lion. The river. Folks,
A 5.
give it up please for your runner-up from Germany. It's Leon. And give it up for your APT High Roller champion. It is Yohei from Japan.
It's all over, everybody.
Yohei, congratulations. Well done. Sorry for the slow roll earlier, but we made it all together. Finally, the cat finally turned into a lion. What is going through your head and your heart right now?
Last month, I won the poker tournament. I got the traveling high roller. So he's gonna be the husband. I'm the dragon.
Nice. A lion to add and to keep the dragon in company. Amazing. And now, what are you going to do with the prize money? Here, come over here. Let's win.
How much is that?
Somebody asked.
Yeah.
I don't remember either, but it's a lot of money. What are you gonna do with it?
Eat sushi. And probably, I don't know. What am I gonna do with the money? Yeah, smoke shisha every day.
Shisha and sushi, what a great combo. Now, we'll bring Elfin in. Not only did you win the trophy, you also won a main event pass to the APT Championship main event. This is worth $10,000. It is a ticket into that event, which has a $5 million guarantee. That's happening at the end of the year in Taiwan in November. Lastly, anything you want to say to your friends and family?
My family is in Japan, but my friends are here. Thank you so much. And arigatou gozaimashita.
Your APT High Roller champion, one last time, everybody, from Japan, Yohei! And folks, that's APT Manila. We're done. I would like to thank everyone. I would like to thank the dealers, the floor, the live stream team, production, content, social media, the people who fed us, the people at the cage, the hotel, our partners. I'm forgetting people. I'm Greg Gozoli. Lastly, I want to thank you, the players. It would not be the same without you. Goodbye, everybody.
Wow, and there you have it. Our high roller champion, the last event of APT Manila. Yohei Hirasato bringing home the lion. And not just the lion, but the lion's share of the prize pool. Wow, what a series, Sam. What a series.
No kidding. $92,107 as well as the APT Championship ticket, the 10,000 USD buy-in coming in at the end of the year with the 5 million USD guarantee. I don't even know how much sushi and shisha $100,000 buys you, but I imagine it is a staggering amount. And very unfortunate for Leon. You know, he had 9 six-figure cashes last year and no first place prizes. Could not win the APT line, but I'm sure that's not the last we've seen of him.
Oh no, I'm sure he's happy with you know, hitting a lot of those final tables. You know, of course, trophies, wins would be nice, but you can't complain if you're playing that well and getting those results, right? Wow, and then of course our main event champion we saw yesterday, Ivan Govorov, lifting up the Golden Lion Trophy here in APT Manila. And then the Super High Roller we saw earlier, Tobias Schvedt. Just what a series. I swear we saw the wildest hands on these feature tables and these final tables. Just absolutely amazing poker. Was so glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, it was a fantastic series. So thankful for all the players who were here. And Lovely to meet a lot of you. We have a lot of newcomers this series as well, and they've all been fantastic. Everyone is just so friendly, so nice. It's been so nice covering this series for all of you folks. We also do have the APT card protector. I believe it's going to go out to Justin Robb, who's the only person who guessed that Yohei was going to take this down. So I think we are going to send it over to you, Justin. Drop your name in the chat, and we will figure that out.
Look at it. That's so sick. Congratulations, Justin. Awesome pick on Yohei Kitazato winning the high roller here. And, you know, for everyone else, thank you guys for joining us here for the APT Manila Classic 2025. All the live stream coverage. It's been a pleasure to do it with you, Sam. It's been an honor to do it. This was my first APT, and wow, what a community. The staff, there's confetti going off right now. The players, you in the chat, my colleagues, honestly, just couldn't have asked for a more fun time.
Yep, thank you so much to everyone. Don't forget, we will be in Taipei next, so subscribe, hit the like button. We will see you all there. And Kyle, let's go get some champagne.
Let's go get some champagne.
See you later.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th